Oh my.
That's killed it.
You made the decision to play Thiago. But Klopp doesn't change the system. Since blue back left, you don't want to change from the 4-3.
Boom, back again. What's going on, people? Back on the Jerry James show for the final group stage preview, Champions League preview, Liverpool versus Napoli. And with the main guys, the usual guys, G, Romz. What are you telling me, guys, man?
Good, man. Good, man. What are you telling me? How are you?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. A bit kind of just, what's the point in this? A bit of a pointless game. I'm feeling a bit like Anfield's feeling a bit now, vacant, empty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone in the chat has seen, but there's still quite a few tickets available for a Champions League match. If any of you are local to Anfield, I think you could even just pull up to the ticket box, just the ticket office, and just be like, yeah,
general sale,
general sale, bruv. You know, like that. You know, when I go to watch Charlton, I queue up in the ticket box. I'm like, yeah, £10, please. There we go. Big up everyone inside already. As we always say, please make sure you're smashing the like on the video, people. Helps a lot, helps the channel grow a lot. So please make sure that we're tuning in. Guys, I know the lineup is out, but please do not bring the lineup out. Don't bring up the lineup for us, because we're going to give to you our lineups beforehand. You know what? We might as well start with it now. Obviously, it's a game that's a kind of dead rubber game, Romz. We're going to bring up your lineup. I just want you to give us your expectations.
Nice and stinky. Right. So I'll give you. I'll give you my logic. I'm prioritizing the Tottenham game, even though I think that will be a tough game. I just want this to kind of be a trial game for the likes of Bajcetic and the Doaks and slightly even Jones and Cavallo, because regardless, for me, this is dead rubber. Some fans might be optimistic. Oh, we can still top the group. No, we're not. We have to win 4-0. Napoli are going to rest. They're even going to rest big players, and you won't even see the golfing class. That's how quality they are at the moment. But I just kind of want to see faces we don't see on a regular basis. I want Romz to get his first start, as you can see. Nat Phillips can have a run around. Konate, I only started because he needs rhythm. If he had been playing, he wouldn't have been there for me. I probably would have put Gomez in. Simicast, because, again, I just want to wrap Robbo and Cotton Wool. Bajcetic, because I actually rate, and I want him to have a run around, and I actually want Klopp to kind of think differently. But we know on Sunday he'll probably put the same 11 out, and Bajcetic won't even get a sniff. Milner, because we need a bit of experience, and I just don't really care about what happens to him anymore. Like, great career and whatnot, but yeah, I'm past it now. Fuck this. Novak on the right, because he's been doing well for the UEFA Youth League, and you know what? I think he played today. I don't know, but just give him 180 minutes. Just burn him out. Do you know what I mean? Just fuck it.
Scott loves doing that anyway, innit?
Exactly.
Burning up. Yeah,
Jones in the 10, because we know in the academy that's where he excelled in. Let's just give him a run around that position. Cavallo, because he's one of my favourites. You don't know. Just want to see him play. And Nunes, because I want him to get more rhythm. That he's actually in good form. Whether you rate him or whatnot, whatever opinion you have on him, 4 in his last 6. He's in quite good form. But yeah, tonight's game doesn't really mean much to me. If we win, all it does is really restore pride, boost the morale a bit. But it's going to be a long week, in my opinion. But that's my 11. I don't want to see none of the big players. And yeah, that's my 11.
There we go. G, this is your one, isn't it? Yeah, this is your 11.
Yeah.
So just let us know, man. What are you telling us with this 11? Going into the game, dead rugby game as well. So
exactly, kind of what Romz was saying, really, in terms of like, I ain't trying to really see all of the big guys play like that. It could be on the bench. I mean, Ramsey, I just want to see if he's actually a footballer. Tsimikas just to rest Robbo. Obviously, Robbo's just come back from injury and he's been playing all the time. He needs that rest just for today's game. Bajcetic, again, we hyped him up in the summer. Man ain't seen shit from this guy since. I mean, let's just to see, can he really play ball like what we think he can? Carvalho, it would be nice to play him in his actual position that we signed him as. That would be cool if he could play as a number 10. Ben Doak, Romz, I didn't know that. Romz is saying if he played today, then obviously he won't play. But if he didn't, or he was able to be in the squad, he's definitely an exciting player, someone I definitely want to see. Nunes, because I couldn't think of any other left winger to really put out there. Maybe Curtis Jones, potentially. I mean, again, play him in his natural position. Klopp, that would be nice. That would be nice. And then Bobby up top. No Salah, no Van Dijk. I don't want to see Hendo's face. I definitely don't want to see Fabinho's face. And who else in the back? Gomez. Nah, you definitely just need to be dropped in general. But because there is no Van Dijk, I had to put him in there. And I don't trust Nat Phillips at all.
Okay. So Thiago in there. Are you not scared about him getting injured? Potentially. Just like
Thiago got an ear infection from doing what the other day, dude? He can get injured doing anything. Yeah, all that. Yeah, swimming. I don't know. He woke up apparently and he had an ear infection.
Man went to do recovery in the water and came out with an ear infection. Man had a bandage around his head like that. Man.
You might need to pattern up the water that you're swimming in first and foremost. That
there's no doctors about. God knows. Is there any cleaners in the pool, bro?
Right.
The chlorine ran out. It was just tap water, bro.
You're right. And you can't swim in tap water, guys. Yo, don't drink that shit. Don't drink that shit.
Oh my god.
But now, all jokes aside, I think because I have Bajcetic there, just to have someone with a bit more experience, but not like a Fabinho and a Hendo, that's dead experience. I need like good experience next to you. Someone who's actually kind of similar in terms of who can play ball a bit from what I can see Bajcetic can do. Thiago for me is the guy, man. So let's see what's up with that, man. Give Salah a rest. What about yours?
This is my lineup. So Keller in goal. Obviously, Alisson, I think out of anyone deserves a break. He's been superb for us, and I think we might as well give Keller a run out. When is he going to play? I personally think he's going to leave at the end of the season, if not in January, maybe. I mean, he's just rotting away on that bench. And when is he usurping Alisson? Do you know what I mean? It's just not going to happen for me. Yeah. So I'll probably go there. Konate at the back. He's come back from injury. I think he's got to go and get some rhythm because I do want him to play against Spurs. So I need him to kind of get his rhythm back. Phillips, for me, he's solid. Probably do a better job than Gomez at the moment. Gomez is just, does all the basics poorly. So I just want someone just to do the basics, just get it out. I mean, his last performance in the Champions League, he done a Cruyff turn against Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So, this should be chalk and cheese for a minute, just easy. This should be meat and drink. Trent at right back, I think he played really well. Not really well. I think he played better. He played decent and better than what Milner did or whoever else was playing. Gomez as well down that right-hand side. I want him to get his rhythm back. And to be fair, I want him to just get cooked by these wingers until he says, no, you know what, enough is enough. And if there's any hope that Faradona is playing, I want him to play the Osimhen as well. I want him to play and get used to just getting bullied in it and attacked and roasted and targeted to the point where, when Navas
how he's talking about.
In the story when in the story when it's just like in them films, them high school films, and the jock is bullying you, all of a sudden you're like, I've had it, and you bang him and you rock him. I want him to get to the point where it's like, I've had enough now, like I've got to be a defender, like that. So Tsimikas at left back, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I've never rated him.
Sorry to cut you. What Caravadonna, brother? He's got 8 goals and 10 assists.
Yes,
it's a joke, isn't it?
It's a joke.
Continue, man.
He probably won't even start tonight. That's the maddest thing.
Yeah. You never know, innit? You never know. Tsimikas, obviously, I don't really rate the brother. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's that good. But
you've been consistent with that.
I've been consistent. I was about to hop on the train, and then there was one game. I was like, shit, this is the wrong train. It was on the wrong platform, and I got off the platform completely. But Tsimikas is just a brother, innit? Like he's decent, innit? So I'd have him in there. For me, similar to G, Bajcetic and Thiago in midfield. I think Bajcetic is a natural kind of 6. Thiago a bit more advanced, helping him out. yeah, and then I want to see Carvalho play in attacking mid role off the left. I think him and Jones could potentially interchange, but I think that'd be decent. Salah, obviously, I think he's going to want to play. I think he needs to get into that rhythm. He needs to try kind of score a couple goals, get some confidence in his belt before we go and play Spurs. Plus, I know he wants to obviously get the obviously the record, score more goals in the Champions League. I know that's what gets his kind of the blood flowing in the right places for a minute. Pause. So,
Pause.
So, and then Nunes up top, similarly to G, innit? I just need this brother just getting goals. And he's our main man right now, so we got to play him like he's our main man, innit? And he's young. I don't want to hear about him being in the red zone and all of that. You just play the game. So, yeah, that's about it. G, I'm not sure. Have you guys got the actual lineup? Can you guys?
The official one gets released, I think, 6:45.
No,
but there's
It's been released
already.
Yeah. Oh. Well, man are saying here, Nunes on bench, lads, Bobby up front, all this type of stuff.
Until I see Liverpool post out the lineup.
Yeah,
they're saying that.
Let me have a little quick look. Because elite lineups, I'm sure I've looked at elite lineups before and then ended up being left wrong, kind of wrong.
Maybe not. Maybe it hasn't been. Maybe that elite lineup is poor. Let me see.
Wait, you look.
I want to know where did everyone get these bloody elite lineups? Who's leading?
Big up, Kalaji LFC. Hopefully I pronounced it right. It said strong line. What you think FSG don't want that 2.5 million you smoking? I was gonna ask you too. It's the 2.5 per game if you win.
If you win, yeah. If you don't, it's like a lot less.
Yeah,
a lot less.
Big up to everyone tuning in. Obviously, we're reading the line, so we weren't looking at the comments. Ali A, big up to yourself, saying, guys, elite lineup is spooky. Curtis is left mid. Not really. Curtis left mid that's been his position in the academy as well. It's been attacking mid and off the left. Like if anything,
and he's got to get shots off. One thing I love about Jones, you know how we try and pass the ball into the net. He actually lets it fly, whether it's in Rosette or...
We'll see if he lets it fly, man. I haven't seen him let it fly in ages, bro. It's that Klopp.
You know what he tried? He tried against Leeds, but it was some meaty shot. Do you remember when he should have played Salah in? Do you not remember?
Yeah.
So he does try.
But the thing is, you know, if that was Salah, we wouldn't be saying it was meaty.
Exactly.
Salah always does them dead shots, bro. Don't even try back. You know,
chill out, man. Chill. Leave my guy alone, man. Like he's not doing anything.
You know, that foot is just flimsy, bro. That foot is just. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, big up everyone. We got I am Jono saying, go on Anfield talk. They always leak the right lineup. Anfield
all right, then Anfield talk.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The Redmen's the Anfield talk. I distanced myself from them years ago, mate. You know what I mean? The Jerry James show is taking over, man. Authenticity.
Oh, that's what I like to hear, my guy.
Like to see.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you in the group right now.
Yeah, let's see. We'll get it. If you send it to me, I'll put it up there. Hold on.
Hold on, what's Ish sending now?
We go with cut. Let's wait till it's on the street on the stream because we've gone kind of strong, but the midfield's making me laugh.
Yeah,
but then I'm seeing this though. What Ish sent in the group as well?
Hold on. I'm gonna get the. Is this the Anfield talk or whatever they're called?
Yeah. This is Anfield talk. Yeah. Apparently, it could be set up like this.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can move.
Is getting
all right. Well,
decimated. Oh my god.
Hold on. Why is it not even moving? There we go. Cool. So this is the Anfield talk lineup. Apparently, they're always put on. So guys, obviously, this is your show as well. You guys have requested it. This is the lineup. We're going with Alisson in goal, Van Dijk and Konate playing again. Tsimikas, Trent. We've got Fabinho, Milner, and Thiago. That midfield is poor, man.
That's what I'm saying. Poor. That midfield's gonna get decimated.
But this is what I'm. But regardless, even if we had the young G's are gonna get decimated. What I don't get though is what's the point of having Badger in if he's just getting like 2-minute run-ups? Just
exactly,
give him game time, bro. Give him game time. I don't get it. Salah is gonna obviously. I knew he was gonna play. Bobby looking like he's up top, and we got Jones off the left. I'm a bit disappointed. Why is Alisson playing? Well, to be fair, you know
The
what?
Alisson thing I'm not too bothered about though.
Because you know what, yeah? Keepers don't really get injured, but let's be honest,
Yeah.
there was a spell where Alisson was quite injury prone, that he was picking up these mad injuries. But to be fair, he is more or less always fit. But I would have gave Keller a run out, man.
I would have. Yes, it's looking interesting. What do you guys think in the chat of this lineup? I mean, I don't know if this is the right lineup. I don't know what's going on. Let me just confirm one of my.
What I don't really understand is you've gone with that kind of like midfield. What would even have been the point? You might as well just play Badgetit, bro. I don't like. I don't get that like at all.
The thing is,
This is what I don't understand with Klopp
what
sometimes.
annoys me, Klopp might have this. He might think, he's obviously not done his homework properly, because he's probably assuming that Napoli are going to be the typical slow tempo Italian team. No. They're against the grain. They wouldn't look out of place in the Prem. They're all about them, and Udinese this season are all about intensity. I hate that word, but all about intensity, all about that gung-ho football, that heavy metal. So the fact Klopp's playing that lineup, he's asking for one of our midfielders to pick up an injury. He is. They can't keep up with Napoli's midfield because they're not that typical slow-paced Italian team. If you've been watching them this year, they are not that. But I don't even know. I would have put Badgetic and Ox can't be in this.
Ox isn't even available. Yeah, Ox isn't available.
Wait, but he came on. Wait, is he injured again?
No.
They not officially.
No, for the Champions League, he's not available.
Yeah, see, that's why I got confused earlier in the show or backstage. Remember, I said to you, look, Kate and Ox were ostracized from the squad, so that's why I thought no young players were coming. But I know you explained that.
What I don't understand is why do you have Badgetic here? Like, it makes why is he here? Why do you even bring him with you to this fucking to the squads and that? If you're not even going to play
me as well, man. Then why ain't Nunes starting?
No. Nunes starting or not? Certain players.
I know you don't.
No. I didn't have Van Dijk playing. I didn't have Salah playing. I didn't have any of them man playing. What I just don't understand is like, my bro, like you keep playing Milner, but then you have Badgetic here. But then it's the same thing that Jerry said before, and we've mentioned it before. You keep playing all these other, like you play Elliot Bear, but then you won't give Curtis Jones enough of a chance to let him make mistakes and do certain things. Bro, play Badgetic, bro. We have no idea. And you and Klopp, you have zero idea whether he can play at this level. You have you've never seen it. So why don't you just try him? Even if it's for 45 minutes, unless you think he's that dead that putting him in a team is just going to be completely fucked. If so, why is he here then, bro?
I don't get it. It's like they have a raffle like every Christmas.
Yeah, and pick a youngster who can just
next season you get in the squad. And it's like, bro, we're never gonna go and play. Mods, please assemble down below. Just get rid of all that nonsense. I mean, if any of you guys want to kind of message any of these people, just do it, but just off this chat. Appreciate it. Big up to Liverpool Leaks. The official squad is out. And I mean, it's like what Liverpool Leaks put out. I'm gonna try to put up the official one in there. It is confusing. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait.
He's on the bench. Like what? Like, so why? To bring him on for 3 minutes in the 87th minute and let him kick the ball for like 2 seconds and then do what?
I don't understand why we keep putting 2 keepers on the bench. Like, just break with one. Like, is that a requirement? Like, do you have to?
Nah, he's just doing that just to fill in the gaps.
This guy,
he's not rating anyone else. But if you're not rating anyone else, why are you not rating anyone else? Because you keep talking about how amazing this academy is. So does your number 2. We're looking at this, and here we go. This is the official lineup, guys. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Konate, Van Dijk centre back, Tsimikas at left back. It could either be. Yes, it looks like a midfield 3 of Fabinho, Milner, and Thiago, with Jones on the left, Salah on the right, and Bobby up top. Yeah, man. Interesting.
I wish the 2 games from Tottenham's group were tomorrow, you know, because I so want to watch that group. Any of them could qualify. Yet we have to look at this dross.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. Yeah. How do you, what Liverpool do you think is going to turn up? I know it's a bit mad to go and say, guys, but like, I know it's probably the most difficult question. Are you expecting the Liverpool that faces Ajax and Rangers? Do you think the players get a break when they play in the
Maybe. I feel like clearly it seems like we're running it back 2004, 2005 vibes. Like we're just going to be shit in the league, but then Champions League, we're just going to be turning it up. Kind of.
So we're going to win it, G? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, I don't think we'll win shit, but if we did, it wouldn't even surprise me. Like that's just so Liverpool. Like we go out and just do something weird, and you just think, how did you win the Champions League but finish fifth in the Premier League?
Because we'll have this same squad for the next 3 years.
For the next 3 years, bro. Like, but I think maybe they do get a bit of a break when it does come to Champions League football. There's a bit more.
Maybe
there's more to it. In terms of the game in itself, so maybe it just works. Like honestly, sometimes it's just them kind of. You said it last stream about Real Madrid. We saw how stinky they were on the route to the final, and then look at them now. Like look at them at the end, ended up winning it, and they weren't the best team at all. You know, so yeah, it is one of them ones. To be fair, it is one of them ones.
Yeah,
you know what? Before you go, Joe, I think. If we play how we play against City, which we won't, but soak up pressure, play maybe a deeper line, I feel like the score, we still lose, but the scoreline will be more respectable than what I'm currently predicting in my head. If we also play a bit pragmatic and kind of let them have the ball, I still think we lose, but I think it might just be by a goal or 2 margin. But I don't think we're doing that. I think we're going to go for the game. I think Klopp wants to win this, maybe restore a bit of pride, whatnot. And then I just think we're going to get battered. That's honestly how I think it. So I think Liverpool will turn up because Napoli are just the better team in every department at the moment. We're going to lose comfortably.
Yeah. It's looking at that, man. It's looking at that. There's a lot of talk as well. I'm going to get the lineup again. I'm just getting some information. There's a lot of talk saying that apparently the lineup is actually, obviously they've put it in like that, but apparently it's Alisson, Milner at right back, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas. Right mid is Trent with a midfield of Fabinho and Thiago, and Jones on the left with Salah and Bobby up top.
You know what? Fuck it. Everyone's been screaming for this. I know we haven't, but everyone's been screaming Trent in midfield. Look, let's see what your boy does.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. That will excite me a bit because it's just something different. That
different, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think, G? Trent at right mid.
I'm even looking at it. Like I was actually trying to like look at it because someone sent in like what it might look like, and I'm just looking at it.
He just kind of rolled his eyes. No, you
the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I wouldn't even mind seeing something like that, because if it means that he ain't in the back line defending, then we're winning. Like we're already a point up now, so that might even be bode well for Liverpool. At this point, just try him there. Just try him there. At this point, it has just got to that. Try him there, see how he is. We'll go from there. I don't want to see Milner in the midfield, but you know, I'd rather have someone else there, but we'll wait and see kind of thing. It's going to be interesting to see how he actually fares. Everyone talks about him playing right mid. Right mid's a whole different position. Let's see how he does there. Let's see. I'll give him that. I'll give him the 90 minutes to see how he does. What about you? Would you think he's all right there? I know you have him there in like a 3-5-2 kind of thing.
Yeah. It was. We'll have to just wait and see, innit? Do you know what it is? Trent, like, look, you can spray a pass, you can play a pass. He's not particularly strong. He's not a great dribbler. He's not fast, like particularly fast. He's not explosive. I just don't. It'll be interesting to see what kind of wing right mid he would be if he's still really deep. then it's just like,
what
what are you doing, innit? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're just doing the same role, but like,
You know what
just
it is? I think
yeah,
you
exactly.
lot-
You're
I
gone.
think you lot would agree. Trent would have been perfectly suited to like the late 90s, early noughties when 4-4-2 was in fashion. He would have been perfect in that era, but 4-4-2 but nowadays anyway is outdated. And for him to play that role there, hopefully he does prove us wrong. But word to you, Jared, I just can't see it working. This is a high energetic team as well, and you in a 4-4. If you want to play a modern day 4-4-2, your wingers actually have to be old fashioned, actual like wingers, chalk on your boots, like wingers, and that's just not really Trent. But it's nice. Word to what you two both said. It's something different, so I'm a bit excited by it. That's the only thing I'm excited about tonight. You know, he's actually not in a defensive line now, but yeah. I was going to say you two though.
No, you need to.
No, I've got to dip out. My quick score prediction. I genuinely believe this. Saint for traction or anything. I think 5-2 Napoli. I think both teams go one better. So we score one more than we did the last game. They score one more. But I think we're going to get absolutely better. But you lot smash the laps. Big up Jerry. Big up G every time. You lot smash them laps, man.
Safe, my guy, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Let's just get through some of the comments. The comments are flying. Look, there was about 50 people in the chat. At one point, please make sure you're smashing the like. Big up to RJ. You know what? I want to give a special shout out to RJ because RJ's really been pushing the likes and the subscribers.
Yeah, man. Big time.
Listen, that stuff gets like we take notice of it. So big up to RJ. You know what? You're the man of the match for the week. How about that, man? How about that? You're the man of the match for the week. So big up your damn self, RJ. Akash, big up Akash saying one of the shittest lineups. Milner, Fabinho, and Jones should be nowhere near this team. Yeah. Marque saying Romz, nice win against Forest on the weekend. Yeah.
He was happy, don't worry. He was very, very happy with that win. He was very happy.
Trudon, just on time, saying, is that Jerry's cat meowing at Jones being left wing? Listen, this cat's annoying me right now, man. He's just meowing constantly.
Yeah, I was thinking like I've never heard it go this hard before.
What I'm saying. Right now, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's just there, isn't it? It's just attention seeking.
You can feel something in the air. Something's in the air, man. He's thinking, yo, Liverpool Napoli, like, yo, it's something a bit weird, man.
So, yeah, man. Mark is saying that's so dead. Mohamed Kasim, big up Mohamed, saying Milner got cooked in Naples. It's like Klopp never learns. Listen, Insanity FC, man, we keep doing the same stuff over and over again, expecting different results. Klopp's, it's looking like he's got dementia right now. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Kalonji FC saying Ibo going World Cup. He ain't playing till January. Ibu, I assume, yeah? Or Ibo. Yeah, it must be Ibu. Zaim Hanif saying, watch us get slapped, lads. Yeah. Kai NL, big up Kai, saying, why does Milner always have to play against Napoli? I don't know, man.
Yeah, real talk. Why does he always play against Napoli? Like, always seems to be him there.
Kalonji saying, Jerry feed the puss. Pause. Yeah, man. The cat's ruining the thing at the moment, but he's calm at the moment. So we'll see. Fritz, big up Fritz, saying midfield is a shambles. True. Big up man like Shawnee. Do you know what I mean? The detective of the show. He gets us all the data before anyone else. And make sure you're following Shawnee as well on Insta. Saying, look, if Trent on the right works, then what do we do at right back going forward?
Milner. It's going to be Milner. It's going to be
Ramsey, really. In the summer, we were told it's Ramsey, bro. We were told it's Ramsey. Ramsey right now is looking like a hologram.
We don't even know if the guy. That's why I said I just wanted to see him, just so I know you can kick ball. Just so I can be like confirmed. Like, oh no, he's a decent baller still. That's all I wanted to see Ramsey for.
Captain Sal saying, I'm getting ready for a proper slapping tonight. Yeah, Kanji saying, can pick a pass. Tell me KDB is fast. LOU, man. No, but his dribbling's ridiculous, Kalonji. Like, KDB's dribbling up there. Like, they're trying to say KDB and Trent.
First, I'm trying to sorry, my brain was actually trying to just comprehend what was being said. Like, I'm not even, I don't even want to, hey, Kalonji and him, man, I love you, man. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that one there. Yeah, KDB. Man. KDB.
Come on, man. Klopp said Origi was world class. Klopp chats the most doo-doo. Yeah. Ali A saying, yeah, it could be a 4-4-2 with Trent and Curtis left mid and right mid. It could
Let's
be.
see. Let's see, man.
McLovin, big up McLovin saying, rest in peace, Takeoff. Yeah, man, rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Rest in peace,
That's a bit of a madness. That whole thing's a madness. Over a dice game as well.
That's the reason why I was a little bit like rare. It's a little bit techie, but I don't want to get into it.
Yeah,
that's a whole different topic.
Yeah. Rest in peace. KZ for days. Big up KZ for days. I haven't seen you in a bit. Saying, look,
yeah, for real.
Yeah, my excitement for the game is gone. Nobody wants to watch that ugly football for 90 minutes. Ilya saying, I'd rather have Bajcetic over Fabinho. True. 6 times on loan, saying getting smoked 4-2. What, 6 times on loan? Do you know what it is? 6 times is actually going to be on loan 6 times in the season.
Yeah, that's real talk. What team are we supporting next, my guy?
Yeah.
Where's Trudon? What team? Where's Trudon at?
Yeah, Trudon was there. 6 times LFC. What? There's 2 6 times. Hold on.
I don't know if it's the same one. No, that's not the same one.
That's mad. Imagine 6 times they're twins.
Yeah,
you got 6. This is the good side of 6 times, and you got 6 times the one that's just the evil side, isn't it?
It's the evil side, like cramp twins.
James Ward Scouse will.
Oh, I was trying to think. What do you mean?
James Ward Scouse will get exposed by Kvaradona. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia. Mad. John the Paquette saying the most Liverpool thing ever. Milner in November 2022. Demo, my Curtis Jones.
Yeah, bro, where you been, my guy? Where you been?
I mean, saying CJ in any 10 and I'm fine. Trust. Yeah, man. Psychedelic saying Trent could cook with some defensive cover potentially. Yeah, man. We got Jay in the building saying, big up Jerry and G, about to munch, but we'll be with you, man, for the calling. Yeah, big up Jay.
We said, well, no food on this side of the map. All right, say no more, my guy. Yeah, we're going to have to chat about that.
Exactly, man. I'm starving as well, bro. Bobby Firmino, 7 games starting in a row now. Klopp running him into the ground again. Klopp's addicted, man. Klopp's like a brother. He just finds one position, that's the position he's running with, innit?
What, like, bro, like, sometimes, yeah, I swear, like, the brain cells that I feel that this guy, possesses at times, it's just baffling, bro. Like, I don't get this lineup. Like, man didn't need to see none of these players that are, like, half of them that are here. You are tiring these guys out, bro. They are literally on 1% battery. And when you're on 1% battery, and then if you might plug in your phone, thing might just die on you. That's what they're on right about now. But you're willing to just continue playing these guys, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And then you know what's going to happen? People are going to turn around and complain when another player gets injured, another player pulls up. Everyone's going to be like, oh, but how did that happen? How the fuck did you think it happened? How the hell did you think it happened? Come on, man. Use your brains, man.
Yeah, Ali A saying that Napoli's gone full strength.
You know what? That's even better. That's even better, to be fair. That's even better.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can actually get the lineup.
Let me see if I
can. See if you can do it. I'll run through the comments in it. Sick Man Hives, big up Sick Man Gaming saying, what lineup is this? You tell us. Man. You tell us. 6 times LFC saying fully fit. Ox is our second best midfielder. I told you, this is the good side of 6 times, bro. 6 times, what's happened?
Hear what I'm saying 6 times, yeah? Hear what I'm saying? Now, I like you because you might be the nice cramp twin, yeah? But I'm not even trying to hear that Ox is fully fit or Ox is our second best midfielder. First of all, who's the first? And if he's the second, nah, I'm not even trying to hear that. I'm actually not even trying to hear that.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro. Are
they sure? Oh, they don't put it up as like a proper.
We got Indian Scouts in the building saying, big up, lads. You'll never walk alone. We got RJ saying 50 watching. Let's get to 50. Listen, we got 60 watching. I want 60 likes. We can do it. The last video's almost got 100, like, listed videos almost got 1K views. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Almost 100 likes. So, guys, please make sure, like, we're not putting the thing on subscriber mode. We're not forcing, do you know what I mean? anyone to go and subscribe to being involved in the chat. But please make sure if you're not subscribing, at least you're liking. Big up to everyone. Mr. Derek say Drifty, big up yourself, saying FSG tell him to make sure he gets that 2.5 mil. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Patrick Hoy, big up, saying that's why I'm saying Klopp the problem, bro. Have y'all seen the Coppish part of the 70 mil and shit? No, we haven't. You know, let me know what you're talking about there, and we'll get into that. You got Assad in the building saying hello. Basti saying Bassett, sorry, and saying I would play the kids today. True.
The thing is, that I hear, but realistically, I don't. Klopp is basically Lucian crap. Yeah, well, this is it, my guy. This is it.
Oh my god! Listen, this chat is actually goated. This chat is goated.
I'm not seeing the lineup, by the way. I can't find it. Like, that doesn't seem to be out.
Yeah, but do is I always feel like some of these teams, these Italian teams, are it's not dropping anything, innit?
Yeah. Maybe if someone's seen it, then
I'm going to go on Sky Sports and just see what's going on. Because
come on, G.
Hold on. There we go. I got the Napoli team. It's just been dropped, to be fair, a minute ago. It's Merritt in goal, Di Lorenzo at right back, Ostigard, Kim, and Oliveira. This is going to be a problem. Ndombele, Lobotka, and Anguissa. And then Politano, Osimhen, and Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, this is mad.
Well, when I heard the last two names, Osimhen and Kvaradona,
Kvaradona.
I'm gonna call him that. From when I heard those two names, I said, yeah, it could be a very, very long and interesting evening, bro. It could be a very long and it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm definitely intrigued now to see how this actually pans out and what Liverpool turn up. Are we getting the Napoli versus Liverpool? Are we getting the Liverpool versus City? Are we getting the Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool? Are we getting the... I was trying to think of another good game that we've had, but I couldn't. Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Is this the Liverpool of old? I don't know anymore, innit? I don't know.
That's why I say it's going to be interesting to see what type of Liverpool we do get today, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It'll be interesting. I mean, we got here Mr. Dare say Drifty saying 70 million just disappeared from the club's finances. You know what? We're going to need a show on that just separately, just to chat about all this stuff.
Serious? 70 million disappeared from the club's finances?
Really? Do you think FSG are the type to go and be taking money out of the club? Or just on the face of it, I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, but I don't know. Let me not cap and sit here and say I know. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you're capping. We got Assad saying, imagine you get another 4-1 spanking by Anfield this time. Nah, I need Spurs and Liverpool else tonight. Listen, just focus on your team, bro. Focus on your team. Like, focus, bro. Just focus.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Listen. Harry put on Voldemort
about Chelsea ever. Bro, he's the closet Liverpool fan, you know.
Real talk.
He's the closet Liverpool fan.
You need to be worrying that Harry ain't trying to slam what's her name, Ginny, and that. Like, don't be worrying about what we're doing on this side of the map, my guy. We're all right. We know we're shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bit of a downer, and it's a bit of a Debbie Downer. I mean, all right, let's just put a positive spin on it. Where do you think Liverpool can get joy against that Napoli team that we just spoke about?
I don't know about joy, but what I think is going to happen is down the sides. I think that's going to be something that we will try to exploit as much as we possibly can. But when we played them at their place, obviously with Diaz in there, Diaz kind of offered you off the left-hand side. If Curtis Jones is there, is he going to be... He obviously can't offer you what Diaz can offer you. That's where I'm looking at and thinking, I don't really know. And if it is Trent, like people are saying, then I'm also thinking, Remember, we've now gone to probably the slowest midfield that we could potentially ever have. and probably one of the slowest attacks now. Obviously, if there's no Nunes in there, no Diaz, no Jota, it's just
Literally,
Salah.
yes, but it's just Salah, Bob, and then you got Bobby, Jones.
Just Salah. There's just Salah.
And Jones is probably the fastest out of all of them, which is mad.
But in terms of, there's only Salah who I would say that's the quickest. The rest are all he's fast. The rest are all, as you said, it's probably going to be a Jones kind of thing. So I think we're going to try play down the sides, but I don't believe that's where we should be getting joy. We should try go through the middle now, just because we have zero pace now out wide. So if we haven't got the pace really out wide, I can see Salah trying to move in a lot more into central areas. So if he does start doing that, then you know what I mean, then maybe we can get some joy through the middle. But it kind of depends on how they're going to try and look to set it up, because we're not going to have any pace. That's what I'm more worried about, because in this kind of style, in this kind of tactic, I feel like we need at least one of the wingers to be relatively quick. Whether that's going to be Salah or whoever, I don't know. But yeah, that I'm a bit confused with still. What about you? Where do you think we would get the most joy?
Ironically, in midfield.
And funnily enough,
and the reason why is because, like you said, because we've got no pace. Jones is got. If he's playing on the left, he's going to come inside. Trent's going to come inside as well. You know, he's not staying out wide and whipping balls in. And even if he is, who's he whipping the balls into? Do you know what I mean? Is he going to come inside?
That's what I'm thinking.
If we're playing, obviously, that 4-4-2, like that 4-4-2 with Trent right mid, if it's Milner in there, we're just doing a job, innit? Just running around. It's just more running around, innit? It's just getting Thiago some minutes under his belt.
Milner to be booked then. If he's a midfield, Milner to be booked. That'll be a good shot.
Do you know what it is? Oh, this cat.
Rotted. That sounded like the house just went down, mate.
I don't know if it's Halloween, but this cat's moving mad. This cat is moving mad. Isn't that All Saints Day today or something like that? Yeah, man. This cat is moving mad. Everyone's getting a taste of my life 24/7 in it. But yeah, man.
The realness.
That made. I just want, I don't care even if we lose this game. I actually want, just from a personal perspective, I know I've got an agenda as well. I just want Jones to have a good game, innit? Like a proper good game where he can express himself. You know, one of them games, even if I'm not saying he should stay at the club by any means. Like, everyone knows my thoughts on him. But I just want him to have a good game where people are like, okay, like that's why he's in the team. That's why he's a baller. He's not going to make it at Liverpool, but that's why he's been in the team, and that's what it is. And that's what it is, man.
I think that's what that's what I would like to actually see from a lot of these players, and just the team in a general sense. Is there's a lot of you I don't want here, but at the same time, let me see why you are here. Do you know what I mean? Let me actually find out why you actually here in this team, and why is Milner always playing? Like, why does he have to consistently play games? Like, I don't understand that. He's not good. He just about does a job in this team as it is. I think we all overhyped his performance against Manchester City, myself included. When I look back at that game now and I rewatched it, like I was rewatching him, he wasn't all that great. He got skinned a good few times, but got bailed out by the centre backs, whoever was playing, Gomez at the time. Like, I just feel that we are so shit right now that any little performance gets highlighted. Like, oh my goodness, did you see what Milner just did? Oh my goodness, like, did you guys just like? It gets overhyped because we're so down in the dumps, and key players are not turning up. Van Dijk, Salah, certain men are just not really putting up to the level that we expect them to be able to do. So I'm with you. I just want to see like players, just good performance. Why are you in the team? I remember now. Okay, yeah, Jones, you can do that. Kind of thing. Just something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just. Yeah, I think before obviously we go in that doubt. I just want individuals to have a good performance. I want something mad. I just want like Verge to score a free kick or something like that. Just something to make me go, oh, okay, like that's something different. Like that's all it is really. Apart from that, it's a dead rubber game. I'm annoyed that we haven't treated it as such, which suggests to me that confidence is actually at an all-time low at this club under Klopp. All-time low, because they're doing what I said originally, which was they're just trying to get the confidence in the boys. They want Salah to start scoring again. I personally feel Bobby starts against Spurs as well. I think a lot of these players are going to come off in the 60th minute or so.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get, obviously, we're going
to get 5 subs, right? We get 5 subs, right?
Yeah, we get 5 subs.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of these players are going to go and get that 60-minute break, and then we're going to go and see what they're saying from here. But G, before we head out, score predictions, man.
3-1 Napoli. 3-1 Napoli.
I was going to say 3-1 Napoli as well. I'm going to say 2-1 Napoli.
Let's put it this way. I'm just for the rest of the season, just so that you know, before we even get into any more of our predictions, I'm not predicting Liverpool to win any game between now and 2022. I'm not predicting any wins.
23, you mean?
No, we're in 2022 though. Between now and the end of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Until 2023 kicks in, then I'll can reassess and blah blah blah. But I'm not predicting a single win for
me.
Liverpool.
I'm not predicting a win at all, because every time I've done it,
every time we've done it, yeah, exactly.
Every time I've done it, it's gonna bit me in the back, and then I'm having to explain myself as well. So, guys in the chat as well, as usual, please let us know what your score predictions are. I know Asad's already saying 2-2. Let us know what you guys think. Mr. Dare Drifty saying Salah has 10 goals and 5 assists in 18 games, but he's having an average season. Just backing G up, but bruv, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm Mr. Dare, I say Drifty.
He's been poor, bruv. He's been poor, man. He's been poor. I need more from you than that. What are you trying to tell me? You Pippo Inzaghi now? Is that it? Is that what we're saying?
Yo, but man ain't saying Pippo Inzaghi was a dead baller though, were we?
Yeah, but you're saying Pippo Inzaghi weren't an R9. You weren't carrying teams.
Bro, but not everyone can be R9 though.
You weren't Figo, innit? You weren't when you're them players. You weren't carrying. You weren't even Hazard. You weren't.
Figo, how highly do you rate Figo anyway?
I have Figo high, bro. High.
Okay, fair enough.
Barca, Madrid, Inter.
I can show you a couple man's club list, yeah, and you'll be like, right, man.
But I know what you mean, yeah. Madrid, like Figo's a main breader at Madrid, isn't it?
I just don't, for some reason, I think it's almost like and I'm not saying it's on the same level, but it's almost like how people talk about David Beckham. I'm like, right, he was all right. He had one thing that he could do that was banging, a bit like Trent, but everything else I didn't really rate about him. But Figo was a bit, I don't know where I rank him. Honestly.
I think Figo's so underrated. Nah,
he's underrated. I feel like he was rated highly by people.
If Figo was playing in our team right now, I think he'd be our best player.
In Liverpool's team, let's take out this season.
At his best, Figo gets into our Liverpool team and he's our best player, in my opinion.
Was Figo fast?
No.
So what did he offer?
Dribbling, skills, technique, assists, crucial goals. Are you mad?
Skills.
Think of the Galacticos, yeah?
By the way, guys, just for everyone, before you even just continue, I didn't mean just because he isn't fast, he can't be good. I was just trying to figure out.
Trying to figure out what he is. Yeah. No.
Because you're saying in Liverpool's team, yeah? In Liverpool's team, in the way that we play, Figo can't touch. But Figo, they would have to build a team around him, though. Okay, fair enough then.
You'd have to. Like, if you had a player like Figo, he just becomes crucial to your team. Think about it. The Galactico team that was there, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't Robin came into that team, couldn't...
Man are not up to Figo's level, though.
Huh?
In fact, okay. You just said Robin. His name. Peak Robin versus peak Figo. Who are you taking?
Figo.
I don't know, though. Peak Robin.
But this is what I'm saying. This is a brother that couldn't get Figo out of the team, though.
No, but that's when he was like not at his peak. His peak was at Bayern Munich. That was him.
He was at 30 and that. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. But I'm not trying to hear that because my man was at Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Good for him.
I'm gonna have to send a compilation after this, guys. Hold on, hot take. Figo most over. Bruv, you man are taking, bruv, Mr. Bruv.
Okay. Guys in the chat, yeah. Guys in the chat.
Coming out.
Guys in the chat. peak Robin, for those who remember peak Robin, and for those who remember peak Figo. Please tell me who you're having.
But of course, them man are gonna remember peak Robin because Robin was doing it in recent memory because he's younger, innit? Like, bro, when you think of Robin, you think of Ribery Robin, innit? Like that was buying at their peak, then, innit? Buying at their peak. But do you know what I mean? It's like 2002. What you trying to tell me? Figo was dead?
No. I'm definitely not saying that. Definitely not saying that. Figo was a baller, but I'm just like, so was David Beckham, but he was all right.
No. Figo was levels over David Beckham. He doesn't even.
Sorry.
Level.
I keep using Beckham because he's the only person I can think like people rate him mad highly, but it's like I'm just like, was he even really that good? Like kind of thing. Like Figo had 2 good seasons. I mean, I'm gonna listen to RJ on that one, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like he wasn't really like that. When he was in the Barca team weren't all that anyway when he was there. So he was the best player in that team. The Galacticos, I mean, they had no other right winger. So again, you're comparing him to no one else other than him.
No, but they definitely had brothers in there that we didn't rate, innit?
Yeah, we just didn't rate, probably.
I'm telling you, there wasn't there like Guti and all them, man. There was pure brothers. There was pure brothers there that could play there.
Listen, maybe we got to do a show on like ballers.
You know what? World Cup's coming in it, so we're gonna definitely go and do a show.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We're gonna get 2 players and we're gonna just compare them in it, just do a rival thing like that. So you grab Figo or Robin, or we'll do a couple players like that. But guys, big up to everyone that's been in the chat. Make sure to smash the like. I'm gonna go and check the like count now. I expect to be on 100 likes. I'm not gonna lie.
How many likes bro? I can't even see
What we saying? Well, 40 likes, 39 likes. You're taking the mick, guys. But guys, please. As we're heading up, please make sure, let's get up to 50 likes at least. There's 50 of us in the building. That should be easy. Make sure we're gonna be doing the calling after the game, guys. It's your show, a chance for you guys to have your say. Let us know how you're feeling about the game. We might see Trent at right mid. We might see, we might see stuff that we've never seen in our life, guys. In our lives, we might see Milner up front. I remember him playing up front for City.
Bro, I keep remembering that game that he played up front. I don't know why.
No, but it wasn't one game. It wasn't one game, though.
No, but I remember a game. I
know there was one game. Yeah, but he actually played well in that game as well.
Yeah, I know.
He actually played well in that game as well. Big up to we got Big Six Pants in the building as well. Big up to Big Six Pants. Make sure you're going over there and subscribing. I know they're en route to 3K as well. So big up to Mons and the man them there. We've got Jamie Phillips in the building as well, saying Napoli have gone full strength. Yes, we get it. It's not looking good. Angel saying they threw a pig's head at Figo at Barca. Yeah, because when their brother's so good and he's trying to leave, of course they're going to do that, innit? Of course. But guys, it's been another show, another preview. The last one of the group stages, so hopefully we leave with a bang. Catch you on the other side. Make sure like all of you guys are in the calling show. We want to see 60 people in the calling show. I don't have 100 people. Trying to call in. That's what we want because the show.
We're gonna have people blocked on that.
Exactly. It's been the Jerry James Show, and we're out, people. Boom.